How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're taking out the T-92 light tank. This is a requested tank, and yeah, I don't know what to say about the tank. I mean, I think I've covered everything out before. It's got 12.7 or 19 millimeters on the side, but 12.7 on the front. It's got some nice trolley spots here, though, because they can hear it's only 31 degrees, but I've bounced a lot of shots from there. Anywhere in the turrets, actually. I mean, a lot of times, if I shoot like in these two turret things, the machine gun turrets, they'll pen, but it doesn't seem like it fragments very far. I've actually taken a lot of shots with this thing, which is surprising. The problem is most AAA will just shred right through you, and you know they should, because this thing's very, very thin. I'm not a big fan of this tank. I mean, I like it for coming back in. I'm not a big fan as its primary tank, because it doesn't, I don't know. Against things at 6-7 battering, it doesn't seem like it does that great in my opinion. It's just not my playstyle, I think, is the biggest problem. It's actually a really good tank for a lot of people. A lot of people do really good. It's just not my playstyle, and so I don't do very good at it. But if I use it like I play my M47 and they come back in this thing, I actually do pretty damn good. So I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss whether or not I do good or not. So the only problem is with this tank is now that I'm playing it's a 6-7 American. The only problem with 6-7 Americans ever since the IS-6 has been added, I'm always, even though they're 7-0, I'm always against 7-0 or 7-3. I've never been in the right battle. I've been playing hundreds of games with Americans. I have never been in the right battle ring, and since the IS-6 came out, and it's kind of frustrating because it makes everything really hard to play. I mean, they did add heat FS to the M46, but even then, that doesn't seem like it reliably pens them. So it's difficult playing, and I've already recorded the video for this thing, so you will see that in the whole thing. It's not my best video, and I apologize for that, but it's really, really, really hard to play this thing against IS-6s because unless you're point blank and hit just the right spot, there's not much you can do to them, and their machine gun can kill you. So it's kind of difficult. But I think it's kind of interesting. I didn't get an interesting pickle, so I guess we'll figure that out. And so yeah, I mean that's kind of basically it. I mean, other than I want to say one thing is if you want to record, or another thing, if you want to request any more tanks, please leave it in the comment section below. If you notice anything different with this video, I am running a sound mod for the tanks and planes. It's the Boris sound mod. I find it a lot better. There is some bugs every once in a while where the sound doesn't, there's no sound. There's certain things, but for the most part, it makes tanks sound a lot better because this thing doesn't sound so wimpy. The Panthers don't sound so wimpy. And it just makes everything loud and echo and a lot more realistic seeming. I like the sound of like ricocheting bullets. It's the planes. There's also a plane mod I did and a sound mod in there. And then they fly over. It seems a lot more realistic. So listen for that when you watch the video. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. And oh crap, I gotta go over the weapons. You start off with APCR, which is very, very crappy round. I don't like APCR, but it's a struggle to get past that. Then you move on to Sable, which actually is in a lot of ways is better than the heat FS round because it does pen more, but it's not as reliable for getting in the post pen effects of the round isn't as good. So therefore I run the heat FS primary, but because like you shoot like the IS-6 in the cheek, their spall shield will eat up most of the Sable round, whereas in heat FS seems like it blasts right through pretty well. So I run heat FS. That's my round I like, and it's kind of unique to this tank in that way. So that's why I kind of run it mainly. If you want to run Sable, the Bulldog is a better tank in my opinion. So. Yeah, I mean, it's a 6.7, it goes 35 miles an hour, you rarely ever hit that. I cruise about 21. Good reload rate, good turret speed, good depression. It's all around a good tank. It's got a really low silhouette, and that makes it really nice to play. It's like I said, it's a really fun backup tank, so I recommend it for people. It's a fun one to play. Plus, especially since I want to get the M56, and yeah, I gotta grind towards that thing. Now we can jump into the gameplay part. So, I will see you guys there. Bye. Welcome to the Ardennes, and this is Domination, and we're gonna go see what we can do. Now, I usually flank down here, and I just don't know if that's the best. I don't know what the best spot on this map is. I go down here, either get really lucky sometimes, or do really bad sometimes. I go over here, I guaranteed to die. I go down the middle, and I can maybe get cap points, but navigating through the city is such a pain in the butt. Stupid city traffic, it's not easy. I feel like I'm little, and I feel like flanking might be my best course of action here, but and again, it depends on what battering I'm in. Again, seeing that my team's full of 6.7s doesn't mean anything since we're always either. I guarantee you, not a single 7 on my team right now, right? I guarantee you it'll be against IS6, which is a 7-0. Guaranteed. They might as well put that thing at, I mean, it seems like they put that thing at a 6.7, and you know, the 7.0 is just wrong, because it's always against them. No matter what American tank, whatever way you play a 6.7, you're going to be against an IS-6 or have an IS-6 in your team or something. There's going to be one of them there. They might as well be a 6.7. I'm so salty when it comes to IS-6s. They just ruined the game. They really did make that. I've always loved playing this game. I stuck by it through everything. But it seems like when they added that IS-6, it definitely changed things. It's like, my God, everything's got bad. And yet, they don't want to. I still think the thing could compete very well at a 7.3 or 7.7. 7.3. But I don't own it, so I can't really say, and I don't ever plan on it because I don't want to become one of those people that has one of them. It's not that they're bad. The people aren't bad, but it seems like you just know that you can drive at the enemy and do whatever the hell you want because you're pretty much unstoppable. We made it here a lot faster than I thought.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
That's good. But did anybody flank us? Hopefully if anybody outflanked us, that M46 is going to get him since he outflanked them. Is that like the edge of the map? Yep, there's a Rue. God, oh, this is not a good idea. Crossing here, but we're going to. Hunting Rue. We did nothing to him. Well, we got his gunner, though. Yes, we got him! Woo! I was stalking him, and that worked perfectly. Oh, no problem, bro. I don't know if that was you saying that or not, but... The flag spikes are for reals, man. It says I'm recording. Is that an enemy tank? That's a T-54. See, I knew we were going to be on the wrong battering. Okay, gotta play this smart. Because there's not a lot of things you can do to the front of them. Their cheeks are over 200. Alright, Sabo, wouldn't be such a big deal. Stir? There's a stir here somewhere? We're gonna back up, because we don't know where they are. God, that's a bad shot. Ooh, crap, he just poked out. Crap.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, we gotta be careful.
Attention to the map.
Somebody in the city. Oh, so straight trajectory.
Attention to the map.
Oh, we breached them. Okay. Be careful, running in.
Attention to the map. Allied forces have captured a zone.
We have limited time here. Actually, yeah. I'm nervous. It's probably gonna get him in the front, and at the point I don't know if there's a 906 right there we gotta be careful of too. Heard the convoy fire. Where's that T-54 go? It's right there. He sees me. Okay. That's a problem. Oh, no damage. Correct. Security's front slope. Oh god, there's multiple. I need help! Somebody! He's too strong of an enemy. Yes! Yes, Bulldog, yes! I got stuck between a tree and the hard place. Oh god, though. That's not good. Okay, now we need to repair. Who hit? That was a T-54 again, wasn't it? Short repair, though. Relatively short. This is hectic. See, I was telling you, we're in the wrong battle ring. If you're ever playing 6-7 Americans, don't ever expect to get in a 6-7 game. Even though you have 6-7s on your team, you always have 7-0s or 7-3s an enemy. Fortunately, with down people now, so that makes everything worse. Don't know who got us either, though. What do we do? What do we do? I don't know what that stir is, so we're probably gonna get shot by him. But I want to move into the city here and get some better cover and relocate. We got shot there. Where is that guy that shot us? You think he'd be taking the point by now? Apparently not. He just spawn camping? Too many people spawn camp without taking the objective. I don't know if that's the case here, but I'm just saying, it's just put it out there. Is that a tank? No, it's a brick wall. I don't know what the hell happened with my binoculars there. Okay, so they're gonna be coming for. They're definitely coming to be here soon. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not what I wanted to see. Why am I so slow? It's like my engine's damaged, but my engine didn't even get hit. Crap, there's something ahead of me. Oh, this might be our. This is the end. This is definitely the end. I don't know what to do. He's be back over here looking over this way again, isn't he? The orange just breached, but he's probably gonna 50 kill me to death. Barreled him, breached him, more. Oh, okay, that's good. It's good. Stay there, do that, do that, keep doing that. Come on. This is the problem. He's locking himself on me. No, stop it. I don't know what to do here. Sound glitch. Oh, come on, that was not out of penetration here. Come on, T-92, I need your help. I need your help, I'm panicking here. You didn't repair, so I know I got you still. Oh, come on! Now I don't need your help. Yes, we got turret driving stuff. No, no! Oh, this is what it's like playing against IS-3 or IS-6s now. How do you go all the way through the engine and transmission? Did you realize that's solid cast iron? That's not going anywhere. Ah, the struggles are real, man. Unfortunately, this is like every time I take out the T-92, it sucks any American tank. This is why I stopped playing them. My heart was racing there for a second there. I could have had that freaking IS-6. That T-29 took it. I could have had the other IS-6 if the freaking T-3045 didn't show up, but could have been a lot of things, but just was bad timing. Oh, unfortunately. Let's see if we can take people out with our rockets, though. So now, the RP-3 rockets, the British, they seem like they work pretty well. So let's see how well the HVARs work. They work really well. Go back in on the ZSU and the IS-6. See if we can take the ZSU out first, because that... Oh, that's artillery. I thought I heard jets. I'm... Oh, good. And... he's down. Okay, yep, there is a plane on me, though. That's not good. No, why? Their guns blow your wing off so fast. Oh, like, I don't understand. One bullet hits you now, and you're just boom, gone. We did get 2 with it, though. We do have backup, but let's just take this thing out first. This one. I mean, we could. Let's take the F6F. The 5N. Is this the cannon one? This is the cannon one. We might do better at getting something here. I don't know. We'll see. They have a Yag Tiger. I wish Jagddaggers. I mean, Jagddaggers, in my opinion, they should cost the same as like a heavy, not the same as a tank destroyer. Because like tank destroyers are always, no matter what, you can cheap to come back in. But they're so unfair because they're so hard to kill. So say like that's the last thing you come in, and you want to come into a game with like M18 or something like that. That's like the only tank destroyer you have, or Jackson even, or even Doom Turtle. It's not fair trying to fight them against each other. There's a guy over there. Let's see if we can do this. See if we can take this shot right. Got a critical hit. He's on fire. Turn time on the Americans, not the best. Hear him, I gotta hear him. Nope, that's not good. Of course it lights you on fire. I thought the Americans were supposed to be insane light. That's an IL-10? How do IL-10s go so fast? I've always watched like videos of people doing IL-10s, and they're like slow, sluggish, not that maneuverable. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Well, screw APCR. Carry some of them. We'll run 12 of them. Now we have the M46. Now you guys have to deal with HEAT-FS. I don't know if HEAT-FS is any good. This is the first time I've taken this thing out with HEAT-FS. Come on. Ah. Waste of time. So, where is the enemy at? They have a lot of them left, man. Don't stand a chance here. See, every once in a while, that's the one complaint about the sound mod, though, so far. Every once in a while, things are silent. And I think it's because they can't load how many sounds are going on. But it's just so much better, though. Like, the Panthers no longer sound wimpy. M19s don't sound wimpy. Everything sounds good. Well, yeah, the Kugel hasn't changed, which is weird. Kugel's got a kind of irritating noise. I missed the cannon shot there. He is damaged, but slightly. He came straight in right there. I'm surprised that M42 didn't get him. Okay, we got him. Captain B, though. What is that on B? I'm scared. I know it was 100 was flanking with this guy. Oh, okay, it's IS-6, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like by the muzzle brake, I think it's an IS-6. Crap. Well, I always gotta verse the IS-6s. Got him crit. IS-6 is staring this way, though. It's not fair. We didn't pen. We didn't pen a soft lower panel. Now we penned a soft lower panel. Oh, he's breached. He was screwed. He was totally boned. No! We got ransacked here. Just owned. I probably have enough points to come back in the Bulldog, but there's no point at this point, so there's that little bit of points left. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I hope you enjoyed this requested tank video. I didn't do the greatest, but unfortunately that's how this thing I've literally done like 30 games right now trying to play with, just trying to get anything. This is how it is against the IS-6s. They're so hard. And I think it was kind of action-packed with that fighting, so. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. If you have any more, by the way, if you have any more requests you'd like to request anybody, just put down in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.